One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Throw me to the wolves, and I will return leading the pack. Ignorance is the cause of fear. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. The good things of prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. Consult your friend on all things, especially on those which respect yourself. His counsel may then be useful, where your own self-love might impair your judgment. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. Enjoy present pleasures in such a way as not to injure future ones. Everything that exceeds the bounds of moderation has an unstable foundation. Let us train our minds to desire what the situation demands. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. If you wish to be loved, love. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Time discovers the truth. The wish for healing has always been half of health. He who has great power should use it lightly. There are more things to alarm us than to harm us, and we suffer more often in apprehension than reality. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. Life is the fire that burns and the sun that gives light. Life is the wind and the rain and the thunder in the sky. Even after a bad harvest, there must be sowing. A happy life is one which is in accordance with its own nature. Whenever the speech is corrupted, so is the mind. If you judge, investigate. That which is given with pride and ostentation is rather an ambition than a bounty. The deferring of anger is the best antidote to anger. What is true belongs to me. Every man prefers belief to the exercise of judgment. The mind unlearns with difficulty what it has long learned. Whatever one of us blames in another, each one will find in his own heart. The approach of liberty makes even an old man brave. No great genius has ever existed without some touch of madness. All art is nothing but imitation of nature. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. If you would judge, understand. All cruelty springs from weakness. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Love in its essence is spiritual fire.